Let's take a look at what Urdak and the Hulk could have looked like with a special twist. That's right, no chainsaw and ammo capacity reduced in Celestial, the battle mode map remade for campaign. Yes, this is Zandyball's Battlemode Slaughter Tour, turning the battle mode maps into single-player arenas, and we're just going to be running through showing how insane this is, because you have no chainsaw, which I have played before, done Ultra Nightmare 100%, and your ammo capacity is reduced. This forces you to think about what ammo that you use and also their primary targets, the trigger enemies that you hit. You see that we have a quad damage up there. We also have a soul sphere down on the back left there. But you really have to consider, you can also grab the hammer, and I'm going to actually have another gameplay of the hammer after this so you can see the difference in the two. It is, ouch, it is pretty tough. I'm also going to be doing live commentary to add to the challenge. So as you see here, we have to consider what we're going to be doing. The Arbalest taking out two of the Cacos at once, almost, is a really nice effort there, and considering blood punches, ice bombs, all these things come together because you have ice bomb, the perk for the suit, giving you an extra 25% of the bonus on it, which is really nice for the damage. And you have to consider your blood punches. What about your health for blood, your armor for blood? All of these things come into play. You do not have much ammo. I mean, look at that. You have what? 4 rockets, 8 shotgun shells. If you consider lock on to BOP, you should try this, because you really only get one from full, and then what? You're done. You have to switch to another weapon. So as you see, I'm really going around here trying to do a lot of the shield. I don't have any of the blood punches there. I noticed that the turrets come in. Keep in mind, this is my first time playing this that you're seeing on here. We're using the first time footage compared to the hammer, which is just today. Bloodmaker coming in on the side. Have to open up for those things. Thankfully, I have the shield. Switch out. Go over to that soul sphere. Now, what am I going to do here? What's going through my mind? We have the hazard raining down from the sky. Full health, full armor, looking good. Got an open shot for that turret, so I'm going to take it, try to get rid of it, score a little bit of ammo. But honestly, what good is it? You don't get much for your ammo. It's your capacity is reduced in addition to the chainsaw. Waiting for that Bloodmaker to open up, take that sweet headshot with him, and really focusing, hearing another Bloodmaker enter the field, really focusing on what's coming. And I think what you might find funny is when you stick around for the hammer version of this, hearing how much more difficult it is to play a sweaty map live commentating, even with the hammer. It almost feels like there's more enemies. Going in the Bloodmaker headshot, brought him down, just like we're looking for. Always feels good to get those. Now, keep in mind, look at all these enemies, all their weak points that you can break if you do a hammer play, which you can grab. And when you have these tyrants out here on the field, they are so tanky. 10,000 health for a tyrant, and you have hardly any ammunition. So the lock-on PB rocket, folks, you're really going to have to watch out. As you see, if you're watching my ammo count down in the bottom corner, it's really low. We have 3 tyrants out right now, and the problem's only exacerbated by the tiny ammo. So when you do that meat hook super shotgun like you just see right there, you have to think, I have 8 shells max. Is that 30 armor worth it? Am I going to be able to get a maker drone in time for that? I don't think I'm blood punching enough. I have 2 full BPs. I'm really trying to go for those maker drones, man. Saving that quad, because I got to see what's coming up next. Actually, like I said, at this time, I don't know what it is. This is a blind run of it. But I do know that typically near the end, it gets a little dicey. Coming in with that health for blood and armor for blood with the blood punch. That is so key. We're grabbing the quad. We're grabbing it. I know there's so many high hit point enemies out here that I just want to clear out whatever I can, because, 10 tyrants, 3 tyrants, 30,000 health. Imagine if there were 10. Coming in with a spirit cacodemon and an armored baron to boot. So this is probably the point when I would have used the quad damage, right? Because that spirit caco is going to suck even more of my ammo out from me, not to mention that armored baron's daggone tanky himself. But if I would have saved the quad for this spirit caco right here, I could have had the microwave beam knock him out faster, and quadded microwave beam on spirits is so good. And this, you gotta check this out. This is why. 1, they die 4 times as quickly. Like, it's so much faster that it keeps you mobile and moving. You don't have to sit there, ice bomb frag the enemies around them so much. You get in and out quicker. And especially since I'm so low on ammo, having to watch my ballista already, I can get that spirit down with such fewer ammo used. It's a tough fight. I just about run out. You see how close this gets. Not to mention the stone imps are coming into play with the full auto that I need to put toward them. Or I could just destroyer blade, 2-pip them or whatever. but that's got to be a problem too because I need ballista ammo. Thankfully, there are ammo pickups along the way out here. We want to make sure we grab those. But trying to scope the arena out, I have 4 rockets. That's it. I'm down to 1 rocket after that Dread Knight. Trying to restack up, really get my health back in. And that Armored Baron, he's got to be the main trigger that I want to focus on right now. Of course, we have Carcass Arachnotron still out on the field, but that Armored Baron, well, I have 1 Blood Punch standing here. Arachnotron, I have some open shots, so I'll go ahead and take him out. Trying to fill up on that Maker Drone. Oh, going in for the GK. Am I going to shield out? I can't remember. Yep, shield out. Always a good move. So we got to figure out a way. I want to get that Armored Baron. There's so much pressure going around with the Carkai, plural for carcasses, the carcass here, trying to keep me away from him. The Armored Baron opens up. I don't have a good opening shot, unfortunately. As you see, I'm getting more excited as we're going through here. Got the Armored Baron. Need that Ice Bomb really to go in there. Using those Blood Punches, but I happen to run out. I really need to stay away from this Chain Gun Shield because I don't have the ammo, and it's not DPS that's very high. But thankfully, we get rid of him, trying to re-scope, re-evaluate the field that I'm in right now. This is really fun. This is exciting. All right, so we have fill up on the Maker Drone. If they gave armor, wouldn't that be way too OP? I think it would be. But I'm kind of scoping it out, feeling out the arena. I know there's not much left for it, but now what you really got to see is the hammer version of this with live commentary. See if it's tougher. Check it out. So now let's give this a run with the hammer while I'm doing it live and figure it out. So although we have the hammer in tow, which is going to be a huge asset to this challenge here, providing I can actually hit the weak points, you're going to see what difference it makes. Now, of course, the disadvantage I have here is I'm actually talking and playing. And if you've ever streamed or played any kind of Doom Eternal, you will find that playing while you're talking just ups the difficulty level like crazy. So it's a good trade-off, right? You can tell right here compared to my previous clip, like, wow, where's all this ammo coming from? It's not so much to where it's like, oh, I don't even recognize it's here. But the hammer does a lot less for you when you have such that less capacity too. Just got it right there. Boom, you got to go for the glory kills. We already got the hammer back anyway. That's fine. We want to focus on those targets, especially when you don't have much ammo. You really want to focus on those trigger enemies, the ones that are going to phase the fight forward. Time your power-up pickups. Perfect. So yeah, the hammer is nice. It's nice. We only have 4 rockets. 4 out of ammo. Look at that. That is really bad. So this is where the hammer comes into play. But look, I'm not even really getting anything. Uh-oh, that's not good. A lot of enemies with weak points here, really meaning that we can bring that hammer back. As far as those glory kills too, which is nice. Pain Elemental's got to go for priority. But that's it, 1 lock-on. Uh-oh, what am I doing? If you think lock-on's overpowered, you need to play this because it will clearly show you that things will screw you up. Gosh, this hammer is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? I may have spoken too soon about the hammer. Now, like I said, it is actually... I think, honestly, the hardest part of this is talking and playing at the same time and trying to focus. Because when you have a game like Doom Eternal that uses up all of your mental energy, this is tough. You have no chainsaw, so another thing you have to worry about, too, is your mental, I guess, your muscle memory. That's what they call it. Look at all this. You don't have hardly any ammo. Look how dense this... Oh, that is satisfying. Look how dense this area is. Quick shut off on the blow. Okay, this is pretty hype, not going to lie. Hammer, no hammer, which we actually don't have a hammer right now. It's pretty intense. All right, we're getting a little... Oh, another Bloodmaker. Can you feel the difference just from watching it? Let me know in the comments, by the way, if you can. If you can see a difference between this one and the last one that we just did. Uh-oh. Oh, now we got the Armored Baron with no hammer to deal with. All right, so let's regroup. We have a Blood Punch. It's almost like I feel like there are more enemies since I grabbed the hammer. I know that's probably not the case, but it just feels like it, Uh-oh. Just feels like it. That's a horrible idea right there. So when you're in this kind of situation, we need to go grab one of those Soul Spheres if we can. I think I already got the one back here. No. All right. Beautiful. Portal's on cooldown. Load up on ammo. We have a hammer from breaking the weak point. Probably shouldn't have frozen there. Uh-oh. It's not the best place to deal with a Cacodemon that has a spirit, right? Now remember the thing too, we don't have a lot of ammo to be able to use the spirit to be able to microwave beam him. And this super shotgun meat hook deal, you really got to watch out. because it takes all of your ammo to do it. So let's get rid of this whiplash right here with lock on real quick. I think we're in a pretty bad situation still yet. Hammer does not make it free. Uh-oh. Pop off that headshot. Go ahead and knock him out really quick. Third grenade for no apparent reason whatsoever. Uh-oh. That's a bad move right there, isn't it? I think we're fine. I think now is also a good time to work on a quad damage. I think so. We don't have enough ammo. Now we do, because I really wanted to get that down. I really wanted to get that. Oh, no, no. Watch, Spirit on the quad, Spirit on the quad. Bring him down. This is not going at all like I'd originally intended to, but I think I want to keep this. This is a fun recording. Oh, the intensity. Wait, we don't have a hammer. Now we do. Hammer. Oh, just as the Dread Knight is coming down to lay waste to... Oh, in the world? Go for the pinky. Get that double hammer charge spin. Glory kill. Grenade. Oh, this is satisfying. We're going to have to compare these two things here because, holy crap. I think we got it. Oh, the carcass coming in. They're actually coded to block you with their GK. They're actually coded to do that. They're supposed to block you. There's a hammer. Yeah, you definitely want to bring that spam. And I really wonder, what if this hammer would have been like the Horde mode version? Already got another one. I'm just trying to spam it here at the end. What if it actually took 4 charges? I mean, do you think that would be the right way to go? That's it. We've done it. Be sure to comment below. Let me know what you thought about hammer versus no hammer. What is your favorite? I am Alston. Thanks for watching.